Hello, my name is Patricia Holmes and I am your Photoshop instructor, and we are continuing to work in Chapter 8. I bumped up the opacity on this retro to 50 so we could see it a little bit better. Next, I want you to add a layer by coming over here to this icon, create a new layer, name it Pattern. And then what we're going to do is we're going to come over here to where you were working on earlier, the polygonal tool, and go down the polygon tool. Go down to the very bottom of that list, choose Custom Shape tool. You also want white on the foreground color. We're going to come over here to Custom Shapes. We're going to choose Pixels. We're going to come over here to the actual custom shape part, and we're going to click this arrow, and we're going to choose the checkered option, which is right here. If this option cannot be found in your computer, I want you to come over here to this little icon right here, press it, and make sure you hit all to show all of the options. After we select that, we're going to hold the Shift key and then take your mouse and drag. The author wants us to put a total of 4 of these decorative ones on. If you don't press the Shift key, it's still going to let you drag. It's just the Shift key puts it in proportion. It helps put it in proportion. Okay, so we added these 4. And now that the author wants us to go back in here and add some grass. So I'm going to choose the grass option, which is right up here. And I'm going to choose green. So come over here, choose a lighter green for the inside. On the outer side of the piece of grass, I'm going to choose darker green. So I'm going to flip this around. So the inner part of the grass will be light, the outer part will be dark. And now we want to give the grass its own layer. So I'm going to come over here. I'm going to choose layer. I'm going to call it grass. And I'm going to draw some grass down here per the author's instructions. It's also showing you, again, a little bit more about the software. The author is going to have us align some of this grass, and if you want to do that, you certainly can, and that is on page 224 and 225 when it comes to aligning. I like my grass the way it is. I'm going to leave it be. So I'm going to underline the spaceship, and next what we're going to do is we are going to add a title to this, and the title has been made for us in advance. So what we want to do is we want to click on the Move tool of the tool panel, then we're going to select the spaceship layer, which I just did, and we're going to choose File, Place. So Place is right here. We're going to choose the title. We're going to hit OK. I'm going to hit OK again. And now it comes up on the screen. So what we want to do is take your mouse, move it, go ahead and open this up pretty big so we can see this title. Real big like this. Okay, and let's open this up bigger like this. Press return when you're happy with the size of it. And if you're following me in the book, I'm now on page 227, getting ready to go to 228. So we're going to add a vector mask object to this title. So we're going to add some fun effects to it, and it's only fun if it works. So we're going to select the title layer, which I just did, and we're going to go into Layer, Vector Mask, Reveal All, choose that. We're going to come back down here to this polygonal tool, and this custom tool icon, we're going to choose Polygon, and we're going to set the options at 11. A lot of these still should be in there. We want to make sure that we choose path. We definitely want path. And we want subtract chosen. Subtract from the shape. Okay, so far so good. So we have everything done. I'm checking all the options here. Looks good. This is important. Click on this little white box right here, And then in the center of the O in this word toys, we're going to drag the cursor out and we're going to cover the O just like we did on that kidney vector. Boom. Boom. Okay, if that didn't subtract, if you can't see the sky when you did that, you may not be on the white, or your specs up here in the option may not be set correctly. So double check that on page 228 if that did not work. Finally, what we're going to do is we are going to type in our name and then put our copyright name. And this is on page 229. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and click the text tool, and we have the vertical text we can put on there. I'm going to go ahead and type in horizontal text, and we're going to put a small copyright on this. We want white. I'm going to click this, and when you click the text tool, it's automatically going to add its own layer. So what size do we want? We kind of want a small one. I'm going to choose a 12 so you can see it. And this all looks good. So click left align. I'm going to type copyright, and then this is what you need to do in the book, and then your name, and we're going to write our name and then the word productions. Okay, we're going to hit Command T on this. Let me get back to my layer. We're going to hit Command T. That gives us the free transform. We're going to shift this around. Woohoo! When we're happy, press Enter. Then take your Move tool and move your copyright with your name over here. Now the author is having us twist and turn this, rotating the view of this, and if you look on page 229, you can rotate the view, and that really is optional, but we finished up our decorative design here with our paths, our selections, our custom shapes, and we added our copyright to it. So Chapter 8 is done, and it looks good. There's a couple small steps on finishing it up, which is essentially deleting hidden layers. But for now, that completes Chapter 8. Thanks for listening.